I remember that day well. The room was warm. The whole place was at peace. Ugh, ugh. You're awake at last? Where am I? Is this a human's home? Bleck. Don't wiggle like that. I found you at the cliff base. You took quite a fall. You're a human, correct? I don't repulse you? I am a tribe of the darkness. Why would that matter? Anyone with a heart would not ignore an injured soul. That was the day our paths crossed. That was the day our tragedy was set in motion. Well, that's cryptic, I guess. We'll probably find more about that later. If you get a pure heart, you can choose to visit specific sections in each chapter. First, to Merlin's place. Okay, off to Merlin's we go. I guess I'll go ahead and use this elevator since this will technically take us right to where he is. Normally I just jump off, but here I guess it kind of makes more sense to stay here. You returned so soon? I can see from your faces that it went well indeed. Let's head back to my house so you can tell the details. Please, step right in. So that's Merlin's house, is it? Well, it's kind of blue, so I kind of like that. So how was it, dear friends? Did you find a pure heart?
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh ho, such pure brilliance. This is a true piece of the one true purity heart. Yes, we met Merlumina. She gave it to us. Well, what? Lady Merlumina? You were well met. She is an ancestor of mine. She was the one who wrote the Light Prognosticus to counteract the Dark One. Merlumina and those who followed her built this town. They are why we are here. Master Merlin, bad news! What is it? Get a hold of yourself, lad. You see, you see, a girl fell out of the sky. What? A girl fell out of the sky? What in the worlds? I don't know, just please, get on the elevator and come up there to see her. So it shall be. And you, Mario, come along. We may need your presence as well. Ooh, a girl falling from the sky. Sounds heavenly. It's like that catchphrase. Are you an angel? Because you just fell from the sky. Did you fall from heaven? I probably got that backwards. Yeah, it's like, did you fall from heaven? Because you're an angel. That's the pickup line I'm thinking of. Yeah, so I was just looking up at the tower and she fell out of nowhere. That's not an angel, that's the Antichrist! Oh, wait, that's Peach. She does not look at all familiar to me. Who could she be? What's the matter?
Oh.
Princess Peach? So this is the princess that Count Bleck kidnapped?
Yeah.
Well, the poor girl seems to have had a rough time, of that we can be sure. She doesn't appear to be conscious, and she is shivering uncontrollably. What could the problem be? Oh ho, I know! Mario, you must go to the chef named Saffron on the first floor of Cliffside. I am sure she knows a warming and revitalizing recipe for this poor girl. Once she revives, we will be able to ask Princess Peach what exactly happened. Now, off with you. Find Saffron the chef on the first floor. So yes, we are going to look for Saffron, the recipe maker of this game. And after I complete this little side quest here, I'm probably going to do a few recipes, a few basic ones, ones that I can actually do right now. And then after that, I'll probably stop this recording session. Because we've been going for about 2 hours at this point. It feels good to be able to record in 2-hour chunks again, because I was really, really worried about that when starting this playthrough, because I had a lot of issues in the Ocarina of Time playthrough with videos skipping due to long recording sessions. We seem to be pretty good with this playthrough, which is great so far. But it's not over yet, so we'll have to see what happens with that. Welcome to Sweet Smiles. Oh, sugar, our dishes will turn that little frown right upside down. What? A friend of yours is out cold? Oh, mercy. Well, listen here, sugar. She sounds like she needs some spicy soup. All I need is a fire burst to make a pot of soup that'll warm her up in a jiffy. Some stores sell fire bursts, so check the shelves, wherever you like to shop. You bring me one, sugar, and I'll make sure you some spicy soup. But, ooh, my, it looks like you already have a fire burst, don't you now? Aren't you the enterprising one? Hand it over and I'll whip up some spicy soup. So, yeah. So, sugar, you want me to create a dish for you with a fire burst? Yes. One spicy soup coming right up, sugar. So there we go. She's going to make us the recipe. And that's actually going to be our first recipe. We don't have to make that again. Unless we need to make it again for another recipe. Which could very well be the case. Let me actually pull up my notes, because before this playthrough I did actually go through the trouble of writing down how many of each recipe I'll need to get for the playthrough. So thankfully I can actually keep track of that. Sip with a flame-proof spoon. Fills 8 HP and cures poison. There's a lot of recipes or items that cure poison in this game. In fact, I think every single healing item also cures poison as well. This ought to wake up that sleeping beauty of yours, sugar. Get it to her as quickly as you can. So we gotta go back now. But yeah, I actually need to create like 4 fried shroom plates, which is what the item you get by mixing a shroom shake. And I don't even think I have 4. I think I have 3, but not 4. But I don't have to get them all right now. I only need to get them if I need them at a later date and time. So yeah, after this part I'll probably go to the shop, see what I need to pick up, and then I'll just go from there. But first, we have to rescue Peach here, because she's been knocked out cold, unfortunately. I guess the warp magic must have really tired her out. Oh, sorry. Oh ho, it seems to have worked. I feel like I just ate the most delicious thing. I haven't had a dream about such tasty food in ages. Oh, Mario, you're okay. But where exactly are we? This is Flipside. Okay, and who are you? My dear, I am called Merlon, and that is what is known as a pixel. Her name is Tippy. Come, let us adjourn to my house. I would be grateful if you would tell us more there. And then we go back to Merlins House. And then, before I knew it, I awoke and saw Mario, you, and Tippy. Well, my dear, that is most assuredly a tale of woe and troubles. Oh, Mario, what do you suppose happened to Luigi and Bowser? I suppose you're right. There's just no way to know. I just hope they're safe. Merlon, what should we do next? And one pure heart shall lead the way to the next, so it is written. There are still more heart pillars to be found in Flipside, young ones. When you find the next heart pillar, you must set a pure heart in it. And when you do so, a door to the next world containing the next pure heart will appear. And my intuition tells me the next door may lead you to the mysterious Merly. Like Bastovius and I, Merly is one of the ancients. We are like long-lost cousins. Yes, I have heard that Merly has a long-guarded and ancient and secret treasure. If my instincts are correct, it may be the next pure heart we seek. I must tell you, the Light Prognosticus also speaks of her magical powers. So we just need to find this Merly person, is that it? Oh ho, are you going as well? You should not tax yourself. You've only just recovered, and it may be dangerous. Well, I can't just sit here and let everyone else go off to save the worlds, now can I? After all, the void that is spreading in the sky is my fault, mine and Bowser's. It's actually not, but, you know. So I'm going, and that's final. I've made my decision. Peach has joined your party. Now you can control not just Mario, but Princess Peach as well. Guess we need to find that next heart pillar. This princess is headstrong, to be sure. How very refreshing. I insist you take this. We get a key, an old key. A key to a door somewhere in town. There are secrets in this town that even I do not know. This may be one of the keys to uncovering them. Quite literally, in fact. Please, use this key wherever it fits here in town. My intuition tells me you should be able to use it very near my house. I will continue to read the Light Prognosticus and look for any clues that may help. I am sure this musty old tome still has much to teach us. Yes, very much indeed. Now, Mario, Princess Peach, do all you can to stop the Count's evil plans. Let's go, Mario. Come on, Tippy. Yeah. So yes, Peach is now on our team now, and she can actually use pixels as well. But a few differences between Peach and Mario. Peach can obviously use her float attack. She can also guard against attacks by pressing down, so this is also a very useful ability. But also, as you can probably see in the top left, she does not have a flip meter. You can only flip to 3D with Mario. You can't flip with any of the other characters, which is kind of a shame, because, again, it forces you to kind of play as Mario for a large part of the game, because you need him to actually flip dimensions and do this. But, I mean, I'm not going to complain too much. It is kind of cool they have, like, other characters. And honestly, like, I've said this before, but I actually do like Peach in the RPG games, because she actually does do something. She actually makes an effort to go on your journey with you, and actually, like, save the world, which I really like when she does that. I hate when she just is at the castle all the time, and she's useless. That's where Peach really, really frustrates me as a character. And when I am really, really not fond of her. So yeah, don't tell me that I'm not fair to Peach, because I definitely play as her quite a bit when she's actually useful. And again, I also say she's usually pretty good in the Mario Kart games and the sports games as well, so no one can ever say that I'm always mean to Peach, because I'm definitely not. I just don't like her in Mario Party at all. And even then in Mario Party, it doesn't really even matter because all the characters control the same in Mario Party anyway. So it's like, it's really not even a big deal there. Okay, so unfortunately I can't use Mario to get up there, but with our new character, I may be able to do that. Whee! Whee! Oh, good old Peach. When she is good, anyway. And she's even going to open the first door for us. The first door was red and the second door is orange. I wonder what kind of theme we're going for. It's pretty obvious. Heck, even Kirby's Adventure did the same thing. But yeah, the doors are themed after the colors of the rainbow. Okay, so now we're going to go back to town. We're not going to start the next mission, though, obviously. I think I kind of made that clear. Instead, I'm going to focus a little more on some small little side quest things I can do. Nothing major. I'm just going to go do some recipes. But before I do that, let's go to the item shop. so I can take out all the items I need. I can also see if this guy has anything worth buying as well. Let me actually see what he has. Oh, he actually has some good items. Let me actually check something. Let me look through my list here. I do have a list of all the items you potentially need for this game, for all the recipes. You do need an ice storm, so I'll go ahead and... Actually, it's worth 40. Chances are we will probably see one throughout the game. Maybe I shouldn't buy these items because I know at some point I will be finding these in the wild anyway. And the star medal, it basically just gives you 1,000 points, so it's basically experience you can buy if you want to buy them. I really don't see the point for that. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. I actually should have bought the sleepy sheep here, though, because some of the items are cheaper in other places, so... Actually, I didn't need that fire burst. No, hold on. I need the sleepy sheep, not the fire burst. We already have the spicy soup, so I don't need this. Any others? No? Okay, that's it. Okay then, let's make our way to Saffron again. Which is over here. We saw the elevator. Hey, you hear? Word is that this hole in the sky keeps getting bigger. We're through. Hilarious, seriously, the rumors people make up. Yeah, that's probably not a good way to think, because maybe it will destroy us. You never know. Sometimes in RPG games, something stereotypically gets worse, or gets to the point of, well, we're screwed, and then they actually save the world. That happens in a lot of games, actually. So, let's go ahead and start making some items. First, let's cook up a shroom shake. We'll do something basic to start out with. So here we have a fried shroom plate. A basic shroom dish restores 15 HP and cures poison. See, all these items also cure poison, in addition to healing. But yeah, there's no FP healing items because FP isn't in this game, so I'm going to make another one really quick. But yeah, like, every single healing item also cures poison too, which is kind of funny. Poison can be very damaging though, because keep in mind, it's probably like old Pokemon games where you basically keep losing damage while you're poisoned until you die, so poison is actually really, really scary. But yeah, let's start cooking some other items now. Unfortunately, I don't have like really a lot of other items to work with. In my practice file, I actually had a few extra ones that I could have taken advantage of, but not here. So we're actually going to use this life shroom. And this life shroom is actually going to give us an item that we'd normally use a super shroom shake to get. But you can also substitute a shroom shake, or a super shroom shake, with a life shroom and maybe even a volt shroom too. I don't know that for a fact though. But yes, here we go. We have a roast shroom dish now too. And yeah, she's going to also add things to your recipe book. But now we're going to actually cook some bad items here. So first, let's cook these sleepy sheep. And this should fail, unfortunately. Oh no, wait, I made a mistake. Oh well, these things happen, sugar. So yeah, we got a mistake. However, there is actually a second mistake you can cook as well. So I'm gonna cook... Let's just cook a courage shell, I guess. Courage shell looks like an item that won't be that helpful. I'm actually curious about the first mistake we made because it said something that interests me. But yeah, there's another mistake now too. This one still heals you and cures poison though, so it's a little better than the other one, but still. But yeah, we've made, I believe, 5 recipes at this point, so not a bad start. You can take a look at all of your recipes here, including your mistakes. Send it back to the kitchen. The smell could KO you. Okay, I'm definitely going to test that out. I'm going to test that out before I end this session. I'm also going to save too. But before I go, you can also check your recipes here. This is a little tool, the Dining Specializer. It gives ingredients list for your favorite recipes. You can even use it to get information on where to find elusive ingredients. I don't think it's loaded with all the recipes yet though. Fortunately, it'll update anytime you bring it new recipe data, Sugar. You should find some cooking data somewhere and put it in there. So yes, I think you still have to experiment a little bit, but I do at least enjoy that it actually gives you some info to work with. So here we have like a lot of recipes, and if you press the A button, you can see where to find them. Normally, you'll find them at like a certain shop or something. So we've only, and there's some enemies that only drop certain items too. And then you have actual recipes up here, which they tell you how to make them as well. Don't think there's anything else we can make right now, though. But yeah, that's pretty much this. And I guess the more items you bring, the more recipes that'll appear on there, I think. Something like that, anyway. But yeah, I really want to test this out, so I want to see if I actually die if I use that item. Thankfully, they have a save point right here. After this, we can probably end the session. Okay, save complete. Let's go ahead and use it. Oh. Oh, maybe you have to use it on screen with enemies or something. Well, regardless, I did save, so maybe I could try it later or something. But yeah, that's the first session of Super Paper Mario. I hope you guys have enjoyed so far. I'm glad I actually did redo this, because like I said earlier in this session, I did try to record this before, but like I'm kind of going through like my usual winter sinuses. So like doing this the first time I tried to do it, like I was really like low on energy, because reading all the dialogue really wore me out. I'm still kind of dealing with my sinuses a bit, but it was a lot better this time, so maybe it was just a bad day to pick to record, but I'm glad I decided to redo it, because this was a lot better. And I also got through this a lot more quickly, too, so this first part won't take as many videos as it would have otherwise, so that's also good. So yeah, next time I'll go ahead and start Chapter 2. It'll either be at the end of this video or next video. It all kind of depends on how long the videos will be, and I'll just kind of figure that out in my own time. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you guys for the next part. Really looking forward to this. I think this is going to be a great playthrough, and I hope you guys are ready for it. Well, later, folks.